I'm getting Street Fighter vibes because it's 1v1 and you're always facing your opponent. But because there are platforms, I'm getting the Smash Bros vibe. Cross-up. It makes you learn what the things are called when you do it every time. Hello and welcome back to another NihongoGamer video. We've got a brand new game that hasn't actually been released yet, but I've been given a beta code. Thank you very much for providing it. And apparently it's a fighting game, but it's kind of inspired by things like Nidhogg. Anyway, I've seen a very short trailer and I was like, wow, okay, first of all, the colors, Duke, the colors. Look at these animations. As far as I've been told, this is kind of like an indie game, but this is like putting the A-grade, AAA grade games to shame with all the style. Let's just play the game, shall we? So we've got local mode. Apparently for this pre-release version of the game, online isn't up and running yet. So let's just try local mode and we'll play against CPU, I guess. Ziggurat Data Center Training Room. Look at the polish on this game. Okay, so we've got a fighting. This looks like a fighting game. I can move forward. Oh, been hit. I can't crouch. Okay, so that's another one of these modern takes on fighting games. Can block by holding back. This person's not too smart, huh? So the next thing I need to figure out is my attack. So this is my light attack. Ouch. It said counter hit, but it's behind the wall. That might need to be in front of the wall. Throw escape. I got out of a throw. It's nice that it's got plain English and it's just telling me exactly what's actually happening. I can backdash by double tapping back. Can I run by anti-air? Hang on a second. Oh, okay. So I see there was some running here. I can dash forward. I can dash jump. I can jump twice. I can jump backwards in the air. Have I got special moves? Oh, I see. So you get a chance to run forwards if you actually defeat them a bit. So let's mash some buttons, shall we? Well, that was unsmart. Look at the style on this. Proper 3D, changing the angle, Guilty Gear Strive style. I'm getting Street Fighter vibes because it's 1v1 and you're always facing your opponent. But because there are platforms, I'm getting the Smash Bros vibe. Cross-up, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely want to try that again. So that's cool because it makes you... It makes you learn what the things are called when you do it every time. It's like deluxe Nidhogg, I suppose. And remember, I've actually never played Nidhogg. But I have watched clips of other people playing it, so I kind of know the gist of how it works. Oh, I threw her! What's with the bunny ears? Look at this style! I feel like I'm playing a level of a Hatsune Miku rhythm game. Okay, the music does change when you win, but I feel like I wanted to hear like a special sound effect, like a winning sound effect. Punish! And when you're close up, you definitely feel elements of Samsho. Definitely feel like I'm experiencing the whole world of fighting games in one match, and I'm also like being told words to explain it all. Big AAA fighting games could definitely learn from this indie game here. So the air dash you kind of lose air. Who was that? Was that Justin Wong? Okay, she wins. Now it's time to go into the training mode and find out what these buttons actually do. Up and a button to do dragon punches. Let's see. Oh, you really have to press it at exactly the same time, otherwise you get an up and a button. It's quite difficult to press them at the same time. Forward H to do a hyper slash. Cross up hyper slash. How does this work? Oh, okay, because she'll go around the other side. If I do it like this, yep, throws them in the opposite direction. And I'll just win, why not? And then you get to do a victory lap. That's genius. A victory lap in a fighting game. So let's try this cross-up slash then. Forward, light. Okay, so if you do it right up to them, and they're not expecting it, they might expect the heavy slash, or whatever it's called. The hyper slash, but if I do it with the light button, cross up. Brilliant. Okay, I think I understand. I think I understand the controls. It's time to go back into the fray. I'm well up for playing this. If they make this available online and with something like rollback, a form of rollback netcode or something, I will definitely be trying this. And let's just cross up slash our enemy until they've been beaten into submission. Here we go. Cross up slash. Here we go. Yes. Hyper slash. You are not ready. Okay, that was punished. Crossed up. Toasty. Is that something that Justin Wong says? There we go. Dragon punch. 3 hits. Brilliant. And I get to do my victory lap now. The goal isn't just to fight and win the match. The goal is to get to the other side, but you have to play a fighting game to get opportunities to do that. Oh, I missed my TP. What was that? Crossed up. Yes, and I'm doing the technical input for that now. Yeah, they did not have time to respawn. I'm gonna do a backflip, and then again. I hope it doesn't look like I'm just blindly praising this game. It's just really quite rare for a fighting game to come along that actually does something different and innovative. It wasn't until games like Under Night that tried something like, they've got that little gauge at the bottom, so you're kind of playing tug of war. You're winning fights, but mostly because you're trying to get to the other side. Again, that's an idea taken from Nidhogg, but the execution of it definitely feels like if Nidhogg had fleshed out characters with proper fighting game moves, and all of this character and expression, and there's only one character so far. If you jump, I'm going to press this Dragon Punch button. I think the AI might need a little bit of work. But that's okay. I'm running. Yes! Also, the fact that I'm playing at 144 hertz is kind of crazy. I can see on the recording that it's actually running at a slower, at a choppier frame rate than what I'm playing on my monitor here. It's crazy because it feels really smooth. I actually did a hit confirm that time. Amazing. Anti-air. That was just a standard cross up. But this time, let's do the fancy cross up. Oh no! Jump, please jump. Ha 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 ha! Into my Dragon Punch. And last but not least, it is now time to try hard mode. Gotta protect, must protect, and run. Oh no, my cross up failed. Oh no, they're gonna. Yeah, get out of here. No, I missed. Wake up, DP. Oh no. Wake up, DP again. Oh man. It's really cool because you feel like you're actually a character on a stage, whereas in a fighting game, you know, no matter what you're doing, that the stage is kind of not relevant. It doesn't really matter what's going on in the background. But in this, you definitely feel like your character is actually on these platforms running around the stage. What I find difficult as a fighting gamer is getting my mind to understand that when I want to block, I have to retreat a bit. Whereas in a game like Street Fighter, you can crouch block, which means you can just slowly pressure your way in by walking and blocking. I presume you can do something similar in this game, but you lose some ground every time you block. Oh, what? Surely my DP was, maybe the startup frames are too long. Oh, see that punish? That's how it's done. Uh-oh. Hit confirmed. Let me out of here. Yes. All right. What a Dragon Punch. Yes. That feels very satisfying indeed. I think this would definitely be my go-to party game if my friends that are fighting gamers were over. I rarely try a new fighting game where I end and I'm just like grinning. I actually feel like my mouth has got wider because I'm just like, that was brilliant. Now imagine this game with more than one character, and then actually having like a bunch more moves. Though, I mean, this is quite nice actually, that it's very simple and you've only got like a dragon punch and, you know, the dash cross up, but it's quite dangerous because every time you dash, it takes forever to recover. I like it, but I'm just imagining it like with other characters types, like grappler types, or, you know, more rush down types, or characters with better projectiles that are faster. My opinions are all the things I said in the video, and my overall impression is that this is definitely going in the right direction. I don't think that system-wise, there's nothing in here that really bothered me. If anything, it opened my eyes to what kind of fighting gamer I am in other games, how much I rely on things like crouch blocking. I don't really know if I have any criticisms right now because it's just too early, and obviously haven't really played a huge amount of it. But personally, I love the art direction. I love that they even had that little that opening cinematic at the start. The music pumping soundtrack, I really like it. Maybe I'm bubbling, maybe I'm being a little bit too positive in my first impressions right here, but really I don't see anything that is going in like a bad direction. So good luck with the rest of the game, and I'm really looking forward to the release. My hopes for the game are that 1, there are many more characters, and 2, that there's an online mode, because fun as this is playing against the computer, I would love to be able to play this with friends remotely, because I don't always have my friends nearby to play a game of this. But damn, this would be a fun game to whip out on like a Steam Deck. And you know, when you're waiting for matches at like tournaments for like other fighting games, it's like, hey, want to play some Resistance? That's all I've got time for today. Hope you've enjoyed this quick look at Resistance. I think it's called 204X. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and definitely leave feedback on what you think of the game so far, so that the developers know, you know, what people think of it and what they're hoping to see in a final release of the game. Like the video as well, that helps me as a channel, but will also give some exposure to many more people who would love to play a game like this. And I bet you anything that this will become like a Donkey video, because I know that Donkey made funny videos for Nidhogg, and so I'm pretty sure that he'll enjoy a game like this as well. But that's all for today. Hope you've enjoyed this look at Resistance 204X. I'll see you all in the next NihongoGamer video.